All right. So we're gonna jump into welcome back to our Twitch channel. Welcome back to World 1-1 for those catching the replay on YouTube. Um, we're gonna jump into something I don't often get into. We're jumping into World 1-1 pipe streams, which is where we go into games that are not full stories, no major, here's beginning, middle, end, stuff like Hollow Knight, BioShock, Witness, anything like that. Just stuff that's kind of, made a little more arcadey, made for, either multiplayer or a whole lot of replay, things like that. And wanted to jump into my latest binge. I've been playing a crap ton of it on Switch, and for the less than $2, I picked it up on Steam so that I could stream it and share it with you guys as well. So we're going to jump into A Robot Named Fight. Super pumped about this because coming up on July 31st, we have Matt Bittner, the man who made A Robot Named Fight, coming on the show. We're going to be live streaming that recording right here on our Twitch channel. And then, of course, you can always catch the replay on our YouTube channel, as well as if you're listening audio only, you'll be able to catch it at world11.podbean.com, on Apple Podcast, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all the good places. And of course, if you follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, there's posts out there where you can leave questions for Matt, for us to ask him on the show, as well as tune in to the live recording right here on the Twitch channel and ask, shoot out some questions for us to ask him live here on Twitch as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and boot this bad boy up. I kind of wanted to hold off booting it up just so you guys could take a look at the opening, because the opening is actually pretty slick. I like it. So let's jump in here, and with any luck, this all comes off nice and smooth. Is this coming up where it should?
Millennia of peace have passed since the mechanical gods ascended, leaving the lower order robots to cultivate the world. But something forgotten and terrible now stirs amidst the stars. The Mega-Beast, a pulsing, moon-sized orb of flesh and countless eyes, mouths and reproductive organs, penetrates the stratosphere and spills its children onto the world. It is up to you, a lone robot, to fight this unstoppable plague of meat. You must delve beneath the earth to retrieve the lost artifacts of wartime so that you may become fight enough to face the Mega-Beast. Should you fail, your carcass will be added to the mountains of metal already scraping the sky.
Because that's super fucking grim, but it's a cool ass opening. I love the fact that it's like fully voiced, but it's the whole robot synth voiced and everything. So, but let's jump in. This is brand new on PC, so fresh. I went in just long enough to tweak the settings. So let's get into it, and here we go. So, Robot Named Fight is a Roguevania, more so than Dead Cells. You know what? I'm just gonna show it to you guys, and you guys can check it out as we go here. Let's go talk to this fella. This is the Tutorial Smith. Tells us how to do everything, and he's a lot of times his comments are funny as shit. Like, I love the oh god, I'm dying, press buttons, everything is going dark. Alright. This is going to drive me nuts because this button layout is different on my PC here than it is on my Switch. I'm getting Hollow Knighted here. It's the same thing when I play Hollow Knight on my Switch or on my PC. The button config is different, and it drives me nuts for about 5 minutes. So to start with, we're real basic here. We can jump, we can shoot. You've even got a callback to like super old school NES Metroid in the fact that you don't even start with a full health bar. You definitely see that classic spin jump happening there. Control-wise, you know, it's very reminiscent of Super Metroid. And in the fact that you're a robot whose name is Fight, so we're just going to call him Fight, as ridiculous as it sounds. I'm totally down with it. Feels very heavy, almost a little sluggish to get momentum for a second there, and super floaty when jumping in the air too. So those mid-air controls are definitely something that, you know, if you haven't been playing a lot of Super Metroid lately, are going to take you a minute to reacclimate to. Grab that health, try and get our health bar filled up and rolling here. Shoot the meat pods. And you'll notice in the, I think you should be able to see it, in the upper right hand corner is our mini map, telling us we actually missed a pickup back here somewhere. They are super good at making the hiding spots for these very not obvious. So I haven't picked up on any significant rhyme or reason to them yet. I'm wondering if it's that little spot right. Yeah, there it is. Sometimes it's a little easier to figure out where he stuck it than others. And I can't say exactly where Matt put it, because the map will randomly generate every time you start a new run. So every time you start a new run, you're getting a brand new, like, full Super Metroid-sized map to work through. Alright, so here we're hitting our first fork in the road. Now this one we can't go through yet, because this takes a different type of weapon in order to bust the shield off that door. So up we go. Ah, really? Screw you. We're going to grab that health, get that scrap, take out the flying meat sperm. Alright, and we've got our first upgrade, the flamethrower. Now here's where that little yellow meter comes into play here. The flamethrower is an energy weapon, so we have limited use on it. Now your energy will automatically recharge little by little on its own. You can also pick up those yellow orbs sometimes dropped by the meat monsters to get you charged up a little faster there. So now that we've got the flamethrower, we can get through that door on the left. Burn that shield off, turn our flamethrower off, so we don't want to drain our energy. Giant veiny meat snake in the background. Let's take out these guys here, not because we have to, but I'm hoping, there we go, get some scrap out of them. Hey, more scrap, alright. So up front, the scrap looks a little useless, but with any luck, we'll get to a point where I can show you guys what we use the scrap for. Okay, these guys suck because they sit just below your ability to shoot them at ground level when you're crouched. So you gotta run up on them and then aim, like, angle down to hit them. Love that super ominous background. Now, I'll point out here something real quick. So here's our map as it stands, and if you look real carefully, the square next to us has a little marker on it that actually looks like a little super like micro-pixelated Metroid. That's going to tell us that we're about to walk into a boss fight. All right. So we got weird upside down face dude. Let's fire damage him as far down as we can. All right, cool. We drained our flamethrower, but and we have defeated the Sluggard, and we've now also unlocked the auto turret for potential future playthroughs. Really? Fell right into that one. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, we got some health back. We're doing good. Uh-oh. Giant veiny meat snake is on the move. The world is rumbling. Love the squishy sound effects when you kill meat monsters. Alright. Find our way through. Yep, there we go. Hey, cool, we found something. We've killed 100 enemies already. Alright, so we got another thing that we've unlocked for future playthroughs. You'll notice there's no wall jump, which feels a little weird to me. Alright, so we can't go through that way yet. We can't jump high enough. There's no wall jump. So let's make our way back. Kill the meat sperms. I'm going to make it back a little ways here and get to a different fork in the road. Alright. Coin toss. Let's go up and see what's up here. Meat monsters! Oh god, lots of them. Get the hell out of the way. Ah. Alright, so we are clearly not going to be making it up there. So, let's go back down. Unnecessary damage there, but I'm lazy and I don't care. Alright, so we got another shielded door here that we still don't have the weapon for that. That's a different shield that our flamethrower is not going to do anything to. Get some health, get some scrap, get some scrap. Oh, let's see if it gives me anything. Nope. Alright, so we've discovered the caves. And notice it's a little darker in here, too. It's not exactly pitch black, but it's definitely darker. Now it's pitch black, so let's get the hell out of there, because we don't want to try and play this in the dark. This game has a fairly solid difficulty curve, and I don't have any compunction to make this any harder on myself than it already is. Our goal is to try and survive this run. So, given that, I will tell you, you can technically kind of sequence break some of the maps. However, it's definitely, it will definitely kick you in the nuts for trying to do so. It's not impossible, but it's definitely way harder than it needs to be in order to get through some of those. Alright. Flamethrower down. The beauty here is the flamethrower is going to kill most everything that comes out of the meat pods before it can do anything. Makes life much easier. Except for that, apparently. God damn it. Alright. Let's recharge our energy. Cool. Nailed it. Also, soundtrack, really good. Absolutely awesome. If you're picking it up on Steam right now, you can get the game and the soundtrack for like $4. It's a solid buy. Now, added, let's talk other things here. So the flamethrower has the ability, unlike our regular energy shot, to penetrate walls and such, which is needed to get through here, because the switch is buried behind a wall. Got him. Alright, we got more meat sperms incoming. Now these guys have a shell on top of them, so in order to get at them, we got to get at them head on. Alright, let's see if we can take him out. Get on our side, there we go. Get him out of the way. Alright, we got a couple options here, so let's try the easy one first and see what's back here. Oh, that's not so bad. Alright, so we found Zurfan. Zurfan is one of the acolytes. He'll let us sacrifice our scrap in hopes of pleasing him. And if we do please him, then sometimes he gives us some upgrades or other various status effects and goodies. But a lot of times it can be really a total crapshoot. So those guys, I'm really iffy on sacking my scrap because there are other guaranteed things that I can get with my scrap if I find the right stuff or I find the right people or robots. Make the rounds to all the doors here, see if there's anything interesting right behind them. Alright, let's start here. Oh, coming right at me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yay, health. Alright, so we want to be real careful on these little fleshy bits because they're booby-trapped with meat jaws. Oh, we're going to throw this at us early. This little bastard does not like to die. He will respawn repeatedly. Takes a little extra effort to put him down. Alright, somewhere up here, there we go. Cool, we got some green archaic scrap. Great for making extra goodies. Alright, so we cannot squeeze under there yet. That's okay. We've got other things to do. Lots of other places to check out yet. Alright, we gotta get out of this way. Jump, and let's see what's shaking up here. Alright, we got some ceiling turrets. Now, if you walk under them, they're gonna fall and land right on your head. Make life difficult, but sometimes that's just what you need in order to get a good angle and a shot on them. Alright, we've activated our very first teleport. We jump in here. We can't go anywhere yet because this is the only one we've got activated, but as we explore deeper into the map, we're going to find that there are more of them, and it's going to make getting around a whole lot easier. That way yet? Ah, get away. Little bastard. Alright, let's go poke around over here. Okay, so these guys are kind of like the Wallfires from Metroid series, except they just vomit like huge beams of blow chunks. Now we got to be real quick here because you'll notice the blocks right up here that I'm shooting at look a little bit different. That's because they're crumble blocks. I really don't want to find myself down there. Actually, no, there's a safe spot right there. We're going to take it because I believe it might be, yeah, there is. All right, we found an energy module. So now we've expanded our energy weapon capacity just a little bit. All right, this is what we're looking for. We have found the gunsmith. So this is why I love the scrap, especially the archaic scraps like the green and the red and the blue, because we can use them for stuff like this. Alright, so now our weapon fire will actually, it won't go through walls, but it will penetrate the monsters. So that way we can hit multiple monsters in single shots, which is super helpful. There we go. You can see it plowing right through that guy. Alright, let's go check out the next door down and see what's in here. Nice. Alright, so another obstacle we can't get through yet. Gotta mine the ceiling here. Hey, we got the Glowbot. Now we can shed a little light on the situation, so to speak. So the Glowbot is a little helper bot that's going to help us light up some of the some dark rooms, so we can kind of see what the hell we're doing and go exploring a little further. So let's head on back up to the room that we skipped beforehand because it was too damn dark to see anything. Now we'll be able to see some of what's going on in there. Alright, flamethrower party. must all die. Alright, should be done with flamethrower. There we go. Alright, we took way more damage in there than I wanted to, but that's alright. We'll live. Let's pick it back up. We'll find some health. Like that. That's health. We like that. Ooh, more green archaic scrap. Alright. Alright, still aren't going to get through there yet. I live. Alright, so this is the room that was way too dark to see a damn thing earlier, but now... There we go. Gonna drop. Oh, that penetrative shot is fantastic. Take her out. Alright. Ooh, secrets. We like secrets. Awesome. We found some blue archaic scrap. That'll go nicely in our archaic scrapbook. Oh! Alright, so our glow orb helps light up the room, but it does not show us everything. That can definitely cause some problems, like landing in a giant pile of spikes you can't see. Ooh, grab that health. Okay. Alright, so that ominous music suggests we're sitting real close to another boss fight. Sweet. Damage up. Yep, we are definitely about to step into another boss fight, and I have no idea what's waiting for us. Ooh! Alright, so this guy is actually a lot like Kraid from Super Metroid. Kind of a big, tall, two-screener. Holy Scott, he's gone. That was not what we wanted. Alright. And we got him. We have defeated the wall creep. That's us. The explosive bolt. Cool. So now our standard shot is basically a rocket launcher, like missiles. Does some gnarly damage too. You'll notice too, if you look real carefully, the explosive bolt has actually a real minor AoE effect. 50 scrap, and so now we have unlocked sort of the artifice helm to be able to potentially show up in future runs. So extra helpful. And now that we have the explosive bolt, we can pop those shells off there. That's great. And that. Ooh. Another damage module. Sweet. Alright. Let's flamethrow these guys out real quick before we get up there. Make our lives easier. Something in here somewhere. There it is. And now we have red scrap. We've got lots of scrap. We're getting scrappy. Unearthed the railgun because we've now just discovered the factory. It's actually a really solid run so far. I'm feeling real happy with this. So I'm sure I'm going to kick myself for saying that here shortly. I have no doubt I've just jinxed it. Like a sick bastard. We passed it. You know what? I'm not going back for it. Alright, there's goodies in the room somewhere. There it is. Get some more blue scrap. That penetrator shot is just fantastic. Oh, those guys, those are terrible. Plowing on through. Ooh. Forgot they dropped down on you. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have found asbestos. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give him anything. I'm gonna hang on to my scrap. I definitely hear something weird going on in here. Cool. What we got? Alright, damage boost aura. Now we can toggle on our damage boost aura and it will do extra damage when we shoot stuff. But it will drain our energy to use it. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's a single first run of a robot named Fight. I think we're gonna drop it off here. That's a good nice little half-hour sit-in. just to kind of give you a taste. There's going to be more of this coming here in the next week or two, because like I said, we are going to be joined on July 31st on World 1-1 Podcast by Matt Bittner, the man behind A Robot Named Fight. So again, jump on Facebook, jump on our Twitter, leave your questions for Matt there, or make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notifications for our Twitch channel so that you can tune in to the live recording with Matt. And shoot us your questions right here in the live stream chat as well. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you next time we're on. And trying to think what's on the schedule. We don't have the normal live stream recording this week, but we should have a show going up this week. And I'm sure I will be around with lots more pipe streams of Robot Named Fight, as well as working our way through Hollow Knight and World 1-1 plays as well. So, stick around, check it out. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!